Time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Welcome in, everyone, on this Sunday night. We've had overall a beautiful weekend, the exception, of course, this evening with a few scattered storms and a couple of those which were strong. Now, where the storms formed, which was, most areas didn't get rain, but where they did, we got some pretty impressive rainfall totals. We'll show you that here in just a moment with our Doppler radar estimated precipitation. Let's take a live look at what's going on right here as we head into the 10 o'clock hour. 68 degrees in Savannah right now. We've got winds out of the north and west about 7 miles per hour. Milledgeville getting some rain falling right now. Still some of those showers hanging around out there, but not so much in the world of lightning. Most of that has been winding down. 68 degrees, winds out of the southwest about 3 miles per hour. Wet there on the bridge as we had some storms come through Memphis as well. East Memphis picked up 2 to 3 inches of rain. We'll show you that here in a moment, but 64 as they've got some rain-cooled air, winds out of the northeast about 8 miles per hour. And here in Humboldt, 68 degrees with the winds calm here at the moment. We've got temperatures now down in the upper 60s to low 60s. If you're further west, where they begin to cool down a little bit sooner. Out there, Covington coming in at 64, 68 in Dyersburg, 68 in Henderson, Lexington, and Camden, all coming in at 68. And Paris, we're trying to get you a little bit of rain there. It looks like you might get a little bit, at least on the south side of town, before it winds down. So I know some people were wanting some rain there. We're going to try, but it's going to be a tough chore to get that done. Winds are now shifting more out of the north predominantly, and every now and then you'll get a little gust up there to about 15 miles per hour. So let's take a look at radar. What's left on radar as we're looking at the radar loop here. You can see some of that precipitation still rolling through between Parsons and Savannah. Some pretty good downpours there, Scotts Hill over to near Decaturville. So still got that going on. Some light rain kind of scattered in between, going out through Chester County, a little bit of rain still falling there, but I'm not seeing lightning with it, but kind of moving to the north. These have been kind of moving in different directions depending on where they are. McKenzie, here's what we're pulling for on Paris. It's going to be tough. I don't think it'll be much, if any, but it's trying to at least bring a few raindrops there. All right, so we look at that. West Tennessee, everything's, slowly winding down. All the lightning is plainly seen here in North Mississippi, where that activity will stay. And let's take a look at the rainfall totals. This was pretty impressive. Kind of scanning through here, it's 2.9 inches over just southern portions of Fayette County, right here north of Bolivar. About 1.8 inches, 1.9 inches there, and over towards Henderson, south side of town there too, around an inch of rain showing up. We'll take a look now at Humboldt, and you can see around an inch, bouncing about 1.1 inches there, and right there around Halls, we got close to an inch, and right in here, just over a half inch. But again, East Memphis, some of those storms hitting about 3 inches. Of course, all of us in between in the light blue, we didn't get hardly anything, if any. So that's kind of how it is with these systems, kind of more like a summer-like system. And we're kind of on the edge of an area of low pressure that's kind of brushing through. That's where all the main stuff is, and it's going south into Mississippi. But it did bring us a few areas of beneficial rains across the area this evening. So we're still in that 1 out of 5 risk, a little bit longer. It just encompasses the southwestern portions, Fayette, Shelby, Tipton, over to Hardeman counties. And then that's, going to fade away come tonight. It'll push off to the north and east, where parts of Georgia, South Alabama, and Florida will be in that minor low risk over the day tomorrow. Futurecast shows we can still expect some rain in here through early Monday morning, especially right around the bus stop time, mainly before bus stop time, but could be a lingering shower or two around there. So, you might take an umbrella or whatnot, but it looks like it'll mainly just be some light showers at that time, then moves out, and we start to clear out into the morning and to the afternoon. It'll be back to a mostly sunny sky. So here we look at our planner overnight. Again, some of those showers lingering through the morning hours. We'll try to get some sunshine to start breaking through around 6 to 7 o'clock right along in there, but I think there'll still be a few lingering showers up until about 8 a.m. Then partly cloudy, becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon. And then as we look at our hourly forecast, again, that rain chance showing up. All the thunder chances, by midnight should be out of here, but those lingering showers showing up there into about 6 a.m. So heading off in the morning, if you're going out early, you may get rained on, but then drying out as we move through the rest of the morning, starting off about 56 degrees, partly cloudy, then becoming mostly sunny. And in our 7-day forecast, those early isolated showers, but then dry weather into the late morning, afternoon tomorrow, then beautiful Tuesday into Wednesday, Thursday. Temperature's not going to be too hot either. Overnight lows in the 50s, nice and cool there as well. And then partly cloudy as we head into the start of the weekend. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday night. Hope you had a great weekend. We've got you on the weather. We'll continue to monitor, especially with that little low risk still in there till about midnight. But I think it's pretty much winding down right now. Take care.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.